August 14th, Wednesday, Mathew 8:15 to 20. Some years ago, I had the privilege to visit the notorious Auschwitz concentration camp in Poland. It consisted of Auschwitz I, the main camp in Auschwitz, Auschwitz II, Birkenau, a concentration and extermination camp with gas chambers, and dozens of sub-camps. Of the 1.3 million people sent to Auschwitz, 1.1 million were murdered. The number of victims include Jews, non-Jewish Poles, Romani, Soviet prisoners of war, and others. Those not gassed were murdered via starvation, exhaustion, disease, individual executions, or beatings. Others were killed during medical experiments. I cannot forget staring at the death wall in the courtyard of Block 11 and at the camp's roll call square at Block 17, where Maxmillian Kolbe sacrificed his life for fellow prisoner. 83 years ago, Maxmillian Kolbe died in Auschwitz on August 14th. After volunteering to take the place of a father in the concentration camp's starvation bunker. Today, the church celebrates the feast of Saint Maxmillian Kolbe. Father Kolbe, the founder of the worldwide evangelization movement, Militia Immaculate, and a missionary in Japan in 1930s, faithfully followed the path of Christ's sacrifice and his words in John's Gospel. No one has a greater love than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. The priest was on charges of aiding Jews and the Polish underground and was imprisoned in Warsaw. He was deported to the death camp of Auschwitz, where he was stripped of his Franciscan habit and assigned prison number 16670. He was forced to the most humiliating jobs, such as carrying dead bodies to the crematorium. Nevertheless, he continued his charity and priestly ministry, for which he was subjected to violent beatings by the guards. However, things took a dramatic turn at the end of July 1941, when a prisoner escaped from Auschwitz. In retaliation, the deputy camp commander picked up 10 men to be starved to death in an underground bunker to deter further escape attempts. When one of the selected men, Francis Gajonisek, cried out, "My wife, my children," Kolbe volunteered to die in his place, arguing he was a Catholic priest and older than Francis. The deputy commander accepted the offer. The priest and others were thus locked up in the starvation bunker without food and water. After they had been starved and deprived of water for 2 weeks, only Kolbe remained alive. The prison authorities, who wanted the bunker emptied, made short work of Kolbe on August 14, 1941, with a lethal injection of carbolic acid. Kolbe is said to have raised his left arm and calmly waited for the injection. Before dying, he pronounced the 2 words, Ave Maria, the final pledge of a life entrusted to the Immaculate Conception. His remains were cremated on 15th August, the feast of the Assumption of Mary. Wishing you a happy feast, Father Paul, CSSR from Kerala.